cuties, hope you're having another good day. Today, I'm going to start with a topic from geometry. In geometry, we'll be dealing more with lines, shapes, etc. So today, let's get introduced to some basic geometry stuff. So you can probably see a sun on the board. Yeah, smile at the sun rays. Early in the morning, when the sun rises and when the first rays of sun falls on your face, have a nice smile on your face. I'm going to start today with this word, rays. So let me complete the sun's rays on the board. Okay, I'll have to change the color a little bit since the red color is not coming properly. So you can see I have drawn small sun rays on the sun. And the word that we are going to start with today is rays. What are rays in geometry? In geometry, rays are small lines which start from one point and moves to one side. This is a ray. Just like we have drawn the sun rays from one point to the other side, this is a ray. There is an end point and it continues to the other side. You can draw it in the opposite side also. End point and it comes like this. Such lines are called rays. Now why I started with rays is because I want to introduce another word, that is angles. Now let's see how angles are formed. I'm going to take two rays. Now this is my first ray and let me take another ray over here. Now I'm going to move them closer and closer and these two rays are going to finally meet together like this. You can see a small gap over here and this is what is called an angle. So understand, when two rays or maybe more than two rays join together, a small gap is formed which is called angle. You can name them as angles. Now why again this new word angles? With angles I am going to take you to the next word or the next basic shape that we are going to learn today. So the next new word is triangle. I have written the explanation here. Three angles makes triangle. And the basic shape that we are going to learn today is about triangle. So let's see how triangle is combined with three rays or three angles. So let me draw a ray over here and another ray over here. You got an angle. This is the first angle. Let's put it as number 1. Now same way, why don't we draw another ray over here? See, this is the second angle. And if you join these two rays over here, you got the third angle. So 1, 2, 3. 3 angles, that's triangle. And we have the shape triangle. Now let's see more about triangles. There are different types of triangles. Let's see these different types of triangles one by one. Now here you can see the 3 types of triangles that we are going to discuss today. The first triangle, the name is equilateral triangle. Probably the word equi sounds familiar. It is very similar to equal. And exactly that is the meaning. Something is equal in equilateral triangle. And if you carefully see here, all the 3 sides, the length of all the 3 sides of the triangle is same. I have drawn this as 10 centimeter lines. So on all the 3 sides, it is 10 centimeter. All sides equal. And such a triangle is called equilateral triangle. One more interesting fact about this triangle is, you can actually measure these angles and the value of these angles are same for equilateral triangle. All these 3 angles are equal for an equilateral triangle. Now how to measure these angles and how much is this value for equilateral angle, we can see in another video. Let's come to the second triangle. It's called isosceles triangle. Now what's isosceles triangle? Probably from the picture you can see it's a little different from the first one. You can see this side and this side is a bit lengthy, whereas the third side is a bit short. These two sides are actually the same. I have drawn these two sides as 12 centimeter and 12 centimeter. They are the same. So two sides are same and the third one is a bit short, or the third one is different. Such a triangle is called isosceles triangle. And about the angles also there is an interesting fact. Here all the three angles are not the same, but two angles are same. Can you guess which are those two angles? Not the one on the top, whereas these two ones at the bottom or at the opposite sides. Not the common angle on the top. It can change. It's not top or bottom. Sometimes you can also draw the triangle like this. And here you should understand not the one over here. These two angles are equal or same. So, in short, isosceles triangles have two equal sides and the angles near that equal sides are also equal. Now, finally, the last and the easiest triangle. You can see all the three sides are different. I have taken this as 8 centimeter, this is probably 6 or maybe 10, and this is like 12. All the three sides are totally different, and such a triangle is called scalene triangle. And here the angles also will be totally different, it won't be same. So these are the three basic types of triangles. In my next video, we can discuss more about different rules related to triangles, different shapes other than triangle, and I hope this basic concept of triangles is clear. So if you find this video interesting, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.